just clicking start streaming.
Mate,
I have clicked start streaming.
it doesn't change. It doesn't. I'm still as bad as this.
What?
Like it doesn't like doing it regularly doesn't.
There we are. We're on stream, I think. Yep, looks like it's all good. It says stream health excellent. Stream is healthy. So yes, hello everyone. My name is Kuxel. You may know me. Joining me is Ashmanix. You may know him.
Hello.
And we are just going to chill today. There are no games. There is nothing planned. We're just going to chat. I will be talking about things that I've been doing like in 2025 and maybe a bit of this year. Just as a catch up. So here we go. So first of all, I'm just checking the chat and I can see Norm is there. He's saying, is this the end? If you mean, is this the very last stream I do? Maybe. I don't plan ahead anymore.
I'm just gonna say I feel like every stream that you do now is potentially your last ever stream.
That is true. Every stream I do is potentially the last stream I do. I think that was true back then even.
Yeah, and I just realized that my face is not moving, but I think that's because you can't split out the audio.
I can't split out the audio. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but OBS. No, actually, Discord is not working properly.
So you can now use OBS and have an audio source which is just based on an app. It's an experimental thing, but you can like set. It doesn't matter. It's too late for the stream.
It really doesn't matter. I don't care. Anyway,
Mouth, face.
Is there any way of checking if you're being heard or not? I can't. I'm not.
Let me listen to the stream.
In the like tradition of just jank. The way I check is to go on YouTube on my phone and see if we can hear on that. Oh, it says you need to change the video resolution. The current resolution is not supported for this configuration. I do not care. It's always been fine before. It says poor.
By the way, I don't think.
Huh?
I don't think people can hear me on the stream. I'm listening to the stream. I don't hear me.
Oh, are you so? Oh my God, we've got You know what? We've come full circle. It's fucking Hatterful boyfriend all over again.
No, do you know what? I think you can't hear me. I think I'm just quieter than you or something. It's fine.
How quiet?
Do you see the readings in OBS when I'm talking?
Yes, that's why I'm surprised.
Yeah, no, it's like it's fine.
Are you quiet?
I was just a bit quieter, at least on my because I'm listening on the YouTube stream. I don't have the volume on full blast. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Norm will confirm if they can't hear me or not.
If Norm is still there, but anyway, yeah. So, elephant in the room. I already talked about this, and when I said talked about this, I made a post. I'm a dad now. You can call me Papa Kuxel.
Can I call you Daddy?
No.
Daddy Kuxel. No, what's it?
Yeah. So obviously that's a big life change. And let me tell you, most of why I wasn't streaming in 2025 and everything was the way it was is because pregnancy. And obviously I was there supporting my wife and everything, but man, it is a lot of energy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
fun times. Going up to the hospital, coming back. Honestly, I do look back on it fondly. But
before the child was born, and then you're like, this is worse.
Before the child was born, and now the kid's here, and she's lovely as well, obviously. But yeah, it's been a great time. I'm loving that. Love the kid. Love the wife. Love the life.
I saw, I don't know, it was like an Instagram video somewhere where someone was talking about the massive, like everyone knows that, when someone becomes a mother, it's like a massive change psychologically, blah, 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 it's well known.
Yeah.
But apparently with men, it totally rewires the whole like hormones and all, like a whole bunch of things in the brain as soon as they have, when they hold their child in their arms for the first time. And it's like apparently it's like to the degree where before it was all about preservation of your life, and then you change, like the hormones change and everything changes so that it's about protecting your child, and the more that the
Oh,
more um, presence you have, the more time you spend with the kid, the stronger that longer lasting that effect is.
I totally believe it. I totally believe that. Um, it does feel like that. When you see the kid, and the kid's just been born, and like the smallest thing you've ever seen in your life. Not literally, but you know what I mean. The smallest person you've ever seen in your life. You're like, wow, look at this thing. That's amazing. And for me personally, I think the most magical moment was when she first tried opening her eyes, which was she was not able to because she opened her eyes like little crack, and then shut it because the sun was in her face.
Mm.
Or I don't even think it was the sun. Maybe it was just lights inside the hospital. But yeah, it's bright, and it's like light, no. But it's the most adorable thing. And yeah, as you see the kid grow, like your feelings just go stronger and stronger, and you're just like, man, this kid is amazing. Do you know who I feel like now? Your voice is so quiet sometimes. I think there might be something wrong with your microphone, or
To be honest, like I did say that quietly, and I've got the mic a decent.
yeah. So I feel like if you remember from Full Metal Alchemist, Maze Hughes,
Oh
the
yeah.
colonel who loved his daughter so much.
Mm.
I'm like, I totally understand where he was coming from now, because I have to restrain myself to not be like that.
It's I found it fascinating. There've been a couple of times in my life where, as I've got older, I've experienced things that for the first time, or that I hadn't before, and it's given me a renewed, not a new understanding of things, a new perspective of things, in a way
Hmm.
that's very cliche. One of the things is, as you get older and you think about, it's like parents and stuff like that, and various other things, and you think, oh wait, a lot of things I do is I think back to the past when I was a kid, some of the things I did, and especially now when I see like my friends and my family with their kids and the kids growing up and them dealing with it, and so you're seeing the parents' perspective,
Hmm.
a lot more raw and less filtered and clean as the way your parents seemed to you and other parents seemed in general. Like not everyone's going to have this thing, um, and it's fascinating because then I go, oh, wait, like our parents had to, deal with this as well, and how did they deal with that? And
When you're a kid, your parents are like Superman and Superwoman to you, right? Uh,
mm, not for everyone, but yeah, they're like they're on a different level. They're like adults, right?
yeah.
Who, for right or whether they're doing good or bad, they know the assumption is they know what they're doing.
Yes. And the lesson you learn in life is no one knows what they're doing. Not your
And that's where
parents, not your boss, not anyone.
oh yeah, I've just learned if you bullshit good enough, it's good enough until you get caught. So
And nowadays, actually, no. No politics. No politics. This is not a politics channel. There are way too many political YouTubers out there anyway.
yeah, this is not the place. Come to an Ash Manic stream. No. I just like yeah, I fucking going off tangents. I'm not political. Well,
Hmm.
I don't it's not a political channel or whatever, but like I go off on chants at rants and then complain about the state of the fucking economy usually.
Okay.
Blah blah blah.
All
But yeah, I mean, so um
right.
fatherhood,
Yes.
it's this is one of the biggest changes that I think that you can have in your life is going from someone without kids to someone with kids. Um, how's it? How does it feel? So many weeks, months on from.
3 months now. Um, since officially becoming a father, I suppose. Um, More and more, I just feel like I need to, as you say, the urge to protect, as you say, is there. Uh, the reason why I'm doing the stream now is because things have settled down a bit. Like early on, it was a lot of waking up because the baby's up at night, She wakes up at like midnight, then she wakes up at 1, then she wakes up at 2. Every time I had to go take her downstairs and start walking in circles around the sitting room to try and get her to sleep again. It was not an easy time for mum, I'll tell you that, because my wife had a very long period of recovery. It was not a straightforward recovery for her. So yeah. But things have settled. We're all good now, and the baby seems to be sleeping a little more regularly. Sometimes she likes to get up in the middle of the night and be like, "Hey." Not literally, she can't talk yet. All she can do is go, ugh.
I exist.
Hmm?
I exist, by the way. Deal with it.
She's just going, ooh, in the back, and we're like, oh, time to try and put her to sleep.
What I've heard is you will, even though these are tough times, you will miss this time because as soon as they are able to walk, it becomes exponentially more painful.
I already see this coming because she can't walk yet. She can't crawl yet. But even now, if I'm holding her and she sees something interesting, her urge is to jump out of my arms and, well, fling herself towards what she wants. Literally today, she headbutted me as well.
Is this like a father like daughter thing?
There is some element of that. You haven't seen her yet. You haven't met her yet. But when you do meet her, you'll see where the genetics have come from.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very interesting. My brother was like, he can't tell. I had at the moment I saw her after she was born, I was like, this child reminds me of someone I know very well. And yeah.
Okay.
I want to know what other people think, but I very firmly believe that the genetics have come very strongly down from one side of the family.
Okay.
It's very interesting. I find this very interesting. When my brother had his kid, we were immediately like looking at her and being like, "Oh, these ears are from this person. These eyes are from this person." I don't know. It's not. It sounds odd. I shouldn't say it like this, I think, but like I like seeing the kids and trying to sort of like work out the jigsaw puzzle of what part comes from where.
It is interesting. Like I've said, I've got some friends and family that have kids, and you see different the resemblances in them from different members of the family, not necessarily just the parents.
Mm-hmm.
But like maybe skipping a like I see some of my nieces, I kind of see about a certain people in them, and I'm like, oh, luckily none of them look anything like me, so the pain. But yeah, it is fascinating when you see, especially I think because we're older, so we're very we're aware of all the relatives and stuff like that. When you're a kid, you just don't really think about this that much. You don't go, "Oh, that person looks like my uncle or something."
One
Unless,
thing, yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, I realized now that I did not take into account race at all. And now it's an extremely obvious thing which people base their entire politics and whatever on. But back then, I just remember, I was like, wait a minute. The friends I had in primary school came from different countries.
it's like, well, because you even though you're an adult, even though you're older, when you think back with the perspective of the kid
Mm-hmm.
version, right? So you don't think about it until something forces you to like fully reanalyze that memory. And go, wait a minute, wait a minute,
Wait a minute, this is...
what was going on there?
Yeah. I do love that kind of like reanalysis of things. Yeah.
Memories, right? And it's not like what was so and so doing in the Mrs. Such and the janitor doing in the closet or something.
Oh, that's teacher politics. That's also fun. Don't worry about that. Okay, right. Let's see. Entertainment. Entertainment wise, things have been very, very patchy for me. I'll tell you. I knew this was gonna happen when my brother, when we told, like my brothers and his wife and all that. And we said we're having a kid. When we made the announcement, they're like, get your enjoyment right now. If you want to play games, play them. If you want to watch anime or movies, do it, because you won't be able to afterwards. Let me tell you, there have never been truer words spoken in life.
Yeah, you won't get time until a very long time after, and even then it will be broken. Like I mean, I see some of this firsthand um, with Meme Doc. I go and I see Meme Doc, and Meme Doc has kids, and it's actually I had a conversation
Go on then.
with him not long ago. We were recording for the podcast, and it was just that kind of thing of before we were talking about playing games, and I was just like, I don't really enjoy, like, in reality, if I'm being honest with myself, I don't play games that often to like enjoy them.
Mm-hmm.
um I play games, I've said this before, for story, but to like experience something.
Yeah.
Usually mainly story, which is why I just like read through visual novels instead of playing actual games. And he was saying that, he used to like, because Meme Doc was a proper gamer. Meme Doc's the reason why I know about MGS and all this stuff. Like, without Meme Doc, I wouldn't have played those games.
Thank you,
Um,
Meme Doc.
that you have a
He,
lot
he has
to.
enriched your life and allowed this entire, YouTube process to happen.
You do not know how much a Meme Doc's enriched my life. But like, he was talking about yeah, I used to play games, to have fun and stuff like that. Now what he ends up doing is he just plays games just to relax. So he'll like put on something that just like he can just play in the background, not think too hard, just roam around and just chill. And I was just like, that is such a dad thing. um
I want to
like
play games. I just can't. Like, Yakuza Kiwami 3 came out recently, right? Like last week, Thursday. Um, the remake of the third Yakuza game. And I thought, I'll play this. And I've got it. And my experience of playing it on Thursday was I loaded it up. I got through the prologue, which was basically the recap cutscenes of what happened in the first two games. Just those cutscenes totaled an hour. And then I got into one fight, and then it was time to turn the TV off because baby was up to
yeah,
something.
you just can't marathon stuff, right? I mean, I don't think you can ever marathon stuff ever again. Um, Even once the kids grow up, right?
When there's a bit more stability later on, yeah, but we're also quite strict on screen time for the kid. Obviously, and this is something that's a bit of an ongoing discussion, but people have noticed that screen time affects kids' development. And
I mean,
it's,
yeah.
yeah, it's freaking obvious. So we're very strict about that. And one thing we've noticed, you turn the TV on, and baby will like zoom in on it from across the room.
Mm.
Like she will turn her head and her eyes will glaze over as her brain shuts down and starts rotting immediately. Um,
It is super. Um, I don't know what the word for it is. Like, it's destructive for development, I think.
it is.
Yeah.
And you know what the best part is? She's only 3 months old and she's already learned to try and bullshit. Like, my wife will be trying to take her attention away, being like, hey, look here. And I'm like watching something on the TV. And the baby will be like, looking at my wife, and then try to sneak some looks the other way. Like turn her head and start looking at the TV. And then my wife's like, oi, she's looking at the TV. Like, bollocks and ass. Like,
And it'll be super colorful. But the other thing is, I can't remember what age it is. Like, kids can't focus very well. Babies can't
very
focus.
early on, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how long it takes, but like, so at the very least, you'll be seeing these like bright colors, which will be definitely catching their attention. Might be the sounds as well. Like, yeah, it's. I mean, screens have affected us, but we at least had an early childhood where we didn't have that. I mean, we had the TV, and the TV did some damage, definitely. but it wasn't like you only had limited time in the TV and you had to go outside and be a nuisance.
I
Um,
had swim club. You played cricket, I believe.
oh, I did that for a bit.
Oh, here we go. Yep, that's the blood pressure monitor going.
It's like as soon as you become a dad, guys, your health just dies. I've done my job biologically. I could just pass.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
It's probably on the stream then as well. That's fantastic. No, this is just an investigation by the hospital. They just want to be like, yeah, let's see how your blood pressure is. Because I've had blood pressure problems in the past. And there's a history of that in my family. So, just having it checked out. And this thing squeezes down like a fucking motherfucker. Piss off.
Yeah, I've had it a few times and it's just like, it's just so weird. But it's always, yeah, that's a recommendation to any of you guys out there if you can. I don't know where you are, but if you're able to do it and it doesn't cost loads of money, because like not everyone has NHS, definitely get yourselves checked. You should go do a health check.
I have been. This is why all these things are happening now. I have been getting my health checked out. There was this one fantastic bit where the GP referred me to the hospital for these checks, right? Like, this is part of that, right? And the hospital, who were due to, set me up with appointments and that, sent me a letter of an appointment on the same day that appointment was going to happen. I can't remember what the exact date was, but it was literally dated such and such date, and it said, your appointment at this hospital is on this date. Same date as the letter was sent out. And then they sent me a pissy email or letter, I don't remember again, like saying, you did not attend, therefore we have taken you off the system and written to your GP saying that you have not attended. So I sent them an email back saying, what the fuck? Like, you are the ones who sent me a letter on the day that the appointment was supposed to happen at. How am I supposed to attend that? When they realized that, they were like, fuck. And they sent me like, okay, here's your appointment, here's your appointment, here's your appointment.
I'm hoping that that second thing they gave you was a letter as well, because if they emailed you the second time, my question would be,
Why didn't they email the first time?
Because that would have been faster if for some reason they had a space open. They're like, could you make this?
I don't know, man. I can't remember how it was exactly, but I'd tell you one thing that did happen. So part of these investigations was a sleep study. They put a machine on me that measured my sleep, quality of sleep, actually my breathing during my sleep. Check if I have sleep apnea. Short conclusion, I do not have sleep apnea.
That's good. I don't know. I mean, how can you tell if you have it? Because like,
So what it is they measure how many times you stop breathing while you sleep an hour. They say
sounds scary as fuck.
that sounds scary as fuck, and they say the average is 5 times an hour people stop breathing. So they said to me, you, Kuxel, while sleeping, stop breathing 3 times an hour.
Nice.
And I'm like, all right, so I'm below average, so that's good. And they're like, yeah, you do not have sleep apnea. Good. And that was the conclusion. And they're like, okay, investigation concluded. I'm like, good. That's all right then. Then I got a letter from the hospital which said, you did not attend this appointment. We have removed you from the system and written to your GP.
Bro, you're awful.
And I was like, you fucking pricks. I was on the phone speaking about this. Like, what? So I just left it at that. I'm like, fuck it, that's done. I don't have to deal with the sleep study and all that anymore. But this latest one, this blood pressure machine, is part of those ongoing investigations. And yeah, it is all just because I'm a dad now. I'm like, I need to take my health seriously. I went to the dentist for the first time in a long time. And
oh, you went to the like.
Yeah, British person going to the dentist. I know.
Like, so, I'll let you tell your story and then I'll talk about it.
All right, cool. So I went to the dentist and they're like, "You got an infection, mate. Here's some antibiotics." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I took the antibiotics.
So, I'm just gonna say, Evangelidona has joined the stream. Hello and welcome.
Hello, Evangelitona. You haven't missed much. I was just talking about fatherhood and my health.
Yes. I find this fascinating. Like, it's it makes sense, right? This change and this worrying about health and all that, because you want to be there for your kids and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Um, I've been going to the dentist regularly for years now, and like when I started going years back, there had been a big gap between me going to the dentist and me not. It was like years and years and years, and there's always that worry because you'll go there and they'll be like, "Oh, your teeth are fucked beyond reason."
Uh-huh.
Mind the language. I need to realize who's on.
Oh, it's fine. It's my stream. I don't care.
Uh,
YouTube can do whatever the fuck they want. I mean, like, maybe this is my last stream ever. Who knows?
I'm not thinking about the stream. I'm thinking about your audience at home. But anyway,
Who are my audience at home? The usual lot, and they're all adults who can swear if they want, so it's fine.
you have a little one, right?
My little one's not in the room now. She's been taken out, so it's fine. Actually, if she was in the room, then I'll have to self-censor myself.
Yes, well, I should practice early. What was I saying? Yeah, so like the first time I went, it was fine, luckily, and now it's like once you start going and you go every 6 months for your checkup, whenever I go now, I just like, can you do a clean and polish or whatever while you're at it? And then they do every couple of years they'll do a X-ray scan, like a quick X-ray thing of your jaw, just to make sure everything is good and all that stuff. And it's a good thing to do, because you can go there and it's supposed to, at least in the UK, it's supposed to be free, right, to get your checkup.
It's not free. For treatment, it's not free.
No, for treatment it's not free, but like for a checkup, maybe it's a Scottish thing, but I'm pretty sure it's a UK thing. It's free.
So the X-ray and that will cost money.
Oh, I don't get charged for that. Okay.
We do.
Welcome to Scotland. Fuck, it's rocks. But anyway, imagine, I don't think in America it's expensive as shit.
I bet.
Yes.
Flipping America, man.
I know. Do you know America? Like,
Yeah.
The whole health service thing there. Yeah, I like whatever the NHS is, however the NHS is in its current state.
Hey, it's better than it was before now. The NHS is actually improving compared to how it was during the Tory years.
Is it?
Yeah, seriously. I can get GP appointments, no problem. I mean, look at these hospital appointments I've been having. No problem with that.
They regularly tell you you're not going.
I don't know what's up with that hospital, right, and appointment staff, right? But at least I got seen there. Like, maybe they don't realize it. The right hand's not talking to the left, but I went and I got appointments and I got seen.
That's good. That is good. And you're in a busy part, and you're in the big smoke, so like that's notorious for like
exactly backlog of who knows how many millions.
Yeah, so no, I mean it is good, and I really appreciate it. Big up the NHS, big up all the doctors, nurses, staff that form the NHS.
Except for that one guy who keeps sending me that letter.
You never attended. It's like I fucking attended. Right? Next time I'll tell the receptionist or whoever it is to like fucking tick it off.
Like check your register properly.
Check your fucking system, you losers. Anyway. But yeah, no, it's good. And for the dental stuff, like yeah, the stereotype is we have terrible teeth.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't need to be so terrible. It could at least be clean and terrible. So yeah, no, I think it's good. I think that's good. Like, I mean, you know me, I'm not the type of person to start, critiquing life habits, right, of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So like, maybe I should, to be fair, but then I can't. I shouldn't throw stones from glass houses.
Well, that's the problem, because if you start critiquing life habits, then you're going to come across as arsey. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends where it comes from. If I'm going, bro, like I know bad health.
Oh, hang on, baby's in the house. Hey, what's going on? Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're saying?
I was like, I know what bad health is.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should. But like, I think it's really good that you're doing the checkups, you're getting yourself seen, and you're putting yourself, like, I'm assuming with that comes like other changes to like diets and stuff like that. So you're not gonna, like, I started drinking Red Bull quite a lot, and what was it? Not Relentless, whatever the other shit was.
Monster,
yeah, and it was good, right? But mate, I went. Now I'm not going to blame the Monster, because it probably wasn't the Monster, but I did have a free health check at work, and holy shit, man, it was not good.
I tell you one thing, I got into the habit of drinking way too much Lucozade,
Mm.
And I
Which
knit.
type is it, the fizzy one?
Yeah, Lucozade, the original.
Yeah.
I love the original. It's great.
I'm an orange man.
Yeah, fair enough. But I'll tell you what, right? The amount of sugar in that is freaking high, and it put me up to nearly pre-diabetes. And they're like, "Yo, you need to make some lifestyle changes." I'm like, "Cool." So I stopped drinking Lucozade entirely, and like the pre-diabetes gone. I'm fine.
Lucozade is bad for that. I mean, it's. So I drink. What do I drink now? I do drink a lot of sugar free.
Evangelic Donut says reject Monster, drink sugar-free energy drinks. I drink a lot of water now. I stopped drinking Pepsi Max. I stopped drinking Lucozade. I do occasionally drink Coke, full sugar still.
You stopped full sugar Coke. Yeah,
Yeah.
you stopped drinking Pepsi Max. I drink some full fat fucking Coke. I'm like, bro, that's like
That's
destroying
worse.
any of the same.
That's destroying more than my sugar rating, but it's fine. It's in moderation. It's not like it was with Lucozade, which was like almost every day, or Pepsi Max,
Yeah.
which was also almost every day. I'm drinking water now. Water is fine.
Yeah, water is good. I've got
Hip, hip. My meme-worthy bottle of water.
yeah, bottle of water.
Yeah, almost empty because I drank it all.
It's been a while since I've heard the bottle of water.
I don't know why, but it's meme-worthy all across the world. They love the way we say bottle of water, and I say it authentically. This is how I've been saying it before the meme.
Yeah, that's the best part. Like that is just how you say it.
I have the authentic old ass English, like British accent.
It's funny because the guys in chat on my streams were saying, "Oh, we miss Kuxel. We miss Kuxel's baritone voice."
I saw that. I actually saw that afterwards, and I was like, man, yeah.
I think it was Evangeli that said that. Either Krat or Evangeli or Krat. I think it was Evangeli.
That is part of the reason why I'm here today. Just because I was kind of missing it as well, and because now that the kid has stabilized a bit, and we're all like, got a little bit. And I asked the wife, I'm like, "You think I could do a stream?" She's like, "Maybe." So here I am.
And you know what? I am all up for that. It's like this little surprise. Kuxel messaged me earlier in the day, and Kuxel was like, "I'm thinking of streaming tonight." For some reason, I thought today was Wednesday, right?
You thought it was one of your days of streaming.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, I'll be streaming." I was like, "Fuck that stream." Okay, I didn't word it like that, but I was like, "Yeah, forget my stream, right? I'll come on to yours." And then you're like, "Okay," and then I checked the day. I was like, "Oh wait, it's Tuesday." I'm not missing anything. But I was like, I would have missed it anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's great, right? And to be fair, like, yeah, understandable with your kind of life circumstances, but it's like it's better doing this than just like doing what I do, regularly streaming and slowly dying inside. If your heart's not in it, right? Or you're not.
I don't know. Sometimes I kind of miss that life. I'm like, oh, I really enjoyed doing those streams, but it was getting a lot. Like, I was gently laughing at the time I did the pre-Friday stream, simply because because we had our usual Friday stream, and I started streaming before that, so I was like, that's kind of funny. Here's a
That was mental. Them like you did a 12-hour stream, did you not?
which one was that? I remember the length.
So it was so big that you had it like cut out or something on YouTube.
Final Fantasy 16. Yes.
And you know, I've still not watched that.
It's fine. Don't worry. That game was good. I liked that game. But yeah, 12 hours. Whoa, 12 hours, man.
Imagine now trying to fit 12 hours into something in one go.
Holy hell. Who was I? Who am I?
Who am I? How did you do that? Who were you back then? Like, I remember I was like, that is fucking phenomenal. But and it's good, right? You've done that. You can look back at it and go, fucking hell.
It almost sounds Spartan, where it's like, raw, look at this endurance.
Yeah, and I think it is, right? It really is. I mean, yeah, people have streamed for longer, but we're not sitting here trying to be Olympic streaming athletes, right? I mean, I don't stream super long. I used to do, it's interesting. I think I cut down to 2 hours. I feel like I used to do longer. Now, sometimes I do end up doing longer, but like nowadays I'm just like cut it down to 2 hours. I don't want to burn out. And like I've got my I've busied myself with other things recently as well.
Mm-hmm.
What is Evangel Donut saying now Ash can pick up the man? No, no, an hour and a half, 2 hours sounds right. Yeah, an hour and a half to 2 hours is what I usually do because I
That
don't want to.
feels like the sweet spot for a good stream that people can enjoy if they're there. Um, for I distinctly remember the very first live stream I did, which was the Elden Ring playthrough part 1, which was like 40 something minutes, and
Oh my God.
that was not enough time. I remember.
I there I don't tend to rewatch streams, but I might start doing. The Metal Gear, the Solid ones. Fuck.
I do like to come back to our streams sometimes, and actually, one of my favorite ones is the is the MGS3 one, but I want to check out Valhalla again. You know.
Do that.
Hello, crack dealer. What's up? I'm here
Well,
for once.
welcome to the stream, Crack Dealer. Welcome.
Uh, we're just chilling. Don't worry. We're not playing any games. We're not gonna watch anything. It's just me and Ash chatting.
See, to be fair though, you became a bit more like me, more so obviously because you have actual responsibilities.
Hmm?
Um, like I can't, I don't want to play 70 to 80 hour games. Like you've told me about, what was it? There's a couple of there's a couple of really good games that came out last year.
Okay. Yeah, I actually wanted to talk about the games I played last year. You guys already know because I did a few streams of them in whatever time and method and fashion I could. So I'm quite happy with what I did to cover them. The most important one I would say was Clear Obscure, Expedition 33.
Hmm. So that sounds like from the way you describe it, and from what I've heard from other people, a phenomenal game.
I
But
saw your Game Award stream and how it kept getting Game of the Year, this award, that award, best music, best indie game, best debut, best, I don't know.
it deserved it, man. It really did.
It
Like, I
does.
mean, because just from what I understand of the story behind the company that made it and stuff like that as well, and I've been listening to the music from it, some of the music from it, and it's like I think it was one of the songs they played at the Game Awards with the guy in the violin, the woman singing. Holy shit, it's so beautiful, right? I'd not played the game. I don't have the context around it. I think I've seen you stream playing the beginning bit
Yeah,
of the
I
game.
did the opening.
And I just don't want to put 80 or whatever, 100 or whatever hours it is into the game. I can't do that. Like I've maybe told you this before. I think it was different when having said that, I know I play visual novels and stuff like that. Um, but I feel like with visual novels it's different because all of them are old, and even the newer ones tend not to be too long. And if they get too long, it pisses me off. Like shit, I just remember it as Never Island. Um, but like I got burned from playing RuneScape back in the day when I'm like, I've spent all this time in this one game, and I'm a
Fucking RuneScape, man. What?
now I'm a middle-aged man, and I'm like, dude, like I'm just getting older, and I don't want to play something that will last that long unless it's like something special. That also puts me off playing any games that long without special reason.
I'm reading the chat. So, apparently there was a bit of controversy behind the Game Awards sweep. I don't know about the Game Awards hosted by Jeff Keighley, but in the Indie Game Awards, something happened. They took away the title of Best Indie Game to Clear Obscure after the fact, and that was because of its use of generative AI for an asset which was a placeholder, which was then removed and replaced with the originally intended asset. So yeah, fuck them and take that award away from them, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of
There's also people who said it did not deserve to be an indie game because it's the sort of in between because it's,
like pro indie, right?
I suppose,
I mean, there's no such thing as a pro indie, I don't think. But I
like
feel like
some people use the term triple I game, as in like a triple A indie game. I like the term double A because it sits
like
in
Mario,
that.
It's like a double A battery.
Yeah, sure, double A battery. But anyway, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I rate that game. That was my game of last year. It's also my game of this year, even though I haven't played it this year. It's just that good. It's my game of the generation, actually, for many reasons. It's a fantastic game, just straight up. It's brought turn-based RPGs into the forefront of people's minds, and thank God for that. Square Enix had to look at it and think, what the fuck, this was our thing. Why haven't we made a game like this?
Because they thought it would make lots of money and they were making other types of games and went, oh shit, wait, it can still make money.
Never mind money, look at the prestige. And oh yes, and the music is absolutely fantastic, and I love the story behind the musician. He was literally a guy they found on the internet and a forum. And this is his first credit.
See, as an aspiring terrible voice actor, I look at this and I go,
The voice actors, some of them, were also found like this.
do you know, I need to look them up. Like, it's interesting because I've told you about the voice acting course I've been doing, and
Yes.
like so some of the people that are trainers on it or whatever, you hear from some of the people that kind of like do the sessions or whatever. They're like, oh, I did this character in this anime, like, this side character in this anime, right? And I don't watch English dub. I always watch Japanese
So,
dub.
yep.
So I don't know. But I'm just like, oh shit, you've done like a lot of stuff from anime that I've watched. What the fuck?
And you're with these people.
I did the like helping to train me. I mean, they're not like main characters, or maybe some of them are. I've not looked that closely, but there's like a whole host of characters and a lot of anime that I know of or have watched. Um, and it's yeah, it's kind of crazy.
All
So
right, let's just for fun. Who's a dub actor you'd love to emulate? I can already tell you who I would love to emulate, and is a very popular actor. You must already be able to see it, tell just from how I talk or how I do acting as we used to do.
I don't. I'm not that au fait. I would like to be. So I think when I think of voices, I think of, is it Kevin Conroy,
Kevin Conroy, the Batman.
the Batman. I think of the way that like his voice acting had a massive effect on me in ways that I didn't even realize till like I had to think about it in adulthood. So he's a massive inspiration. Not just as a voice actor, but just like as the way he portrays Batman as a character. Um, and I think of Optimus Prime, the guy from
Peter Cullen.
is it Peter? Is it because there's a story or there's a video where he's talking to people. So I think it's an old video, and he talks about the inspiration, and he talks about his brother. Um, he's got an older brother who was in the army or something. He might be in Vietnam or something, and he just like tells him, it's like, you need to, if you're gonna do a voice, you has to be strong, but it has to be caring. There's something. You should look up the video. It's something else. And so he said, like, he was thinking of the voice and how do I portray this. He's like, he wanted to be like his brother because that's how he saw his older brother as someone who's strong but caring at the same time. And then he does the voice, and I'm like, fuck yeah, right? So
Hmm.
like, I kind of, those are my kind of inspirations. And then of the Joker, Mark Hamill's the Joker. I fucking, he's a controversial character. Mark Hamill, I suppose. I don't know, but I love his Joker portrayal.
Right. Okay. So mine is purely in the world of anime. Steve Blum, the original voice of Spike Spiegel in Cowboy Bebop, and Roger Smith in The Big O. Uh, he's just got such a smooth voice.
I mean, you've got the English. I have to put on a fake English accent.
And Crispin Freeman, the voice of Kyon in The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Do you know? Do you,
Hmm.
no, I was just gonna say it wasn't. It's like it is a voice actor. Like, see in the training classes we've had, what the one of the trainers did is he's got those. Do you know how you can like pay people to read out stuff for you? Like you can pay celebrities to read stuff for you.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of the site is. There's a couple of famous ones. So what he has done is he had like asked voice actors on those sites to talk about their voice acting role and what advice they have to aspiring voice actors. So one of the people that he had a video from was the guy who voiced the main character in Final Fantasy. What's the most recent one that came out?
16
What?
or
16.
7 remake 2. I
No,
don't know which one came out first.
16. Who's the main guy in it? What was his name again?
Clive Rossfield,
Yeah.
voiced by, oh, I know this guy. God damn it, I've forgotten his name now. Ben Starr. Yeah,
Yes. And he was like talking about how like he wasn't massive in the field, I think, at the time.
he is now.
I mean, yeah, he is now, but he was just like he did this and they just like he said he nailed it and they really liked it. And he was just talking about how I don't know, he was like being inspiring and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like fascinating to hear those stories because I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I don't pay too much attention to the voice actors and stuff too much besides like MTS and stuff.
It
Um,
depends. The voice actors in Claire Obscure Expedition 33 caught my interest because they got fucking Charlie Cox, the Daredevil, to be the main character, Gustav. They got Ben Starr to be Verso, another main character, and Jennifer English is, I've forgotten her name.
the name is Jennifer English.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the girl now. Mael, yes.
Are they British?
They're friend. No, sorry. The actors. No,
Yeah, the actor.
no, I believe the actors are American.
Oh, they're called Jennifer English because I was like, if you were English, your name was Jennifer English. I'm like, that'd be great.
Evangeli Donut says, look at Mark Hamill's Yakuza performance. Yeah, in the very original Yakuza game on PS2, he was Majima. Steve Blum also played Shaw in the Gundam movie series. Yes, I have that Gundam movie series. I've not watched it in English yet, but I've heard clips of him in that. It's really funny because it's one of those dubs that got a lot of things wrong, like laser swords instead of beam saber. And I don't know what they called the colonies, but I don't know. Maybe I should watch that dub at some point.
Oh my god, you're reminding me of Gundam Wing. Fuck.
You are doing a Gundam Wing podcast right now with Meme Doc.
Fuck. Not Meme Reg anymore. Meme
I had
Doc.
to correct myself.
And the dubbing is fucking hell.
Oh, what? Hang on. I just got a pop up. C Cleaner saying you now have the latest version of C Cleaner, and now it's telling me I have. Oh fuck! Get out of the way. You have 56 performance issues. Yes, I know that. I don't need
Man
to worry.
hasn't switched on his computer in like 6 months.
My doctors told me the same thing. Yeah, 56 performance issues. No, thank you. That's fine.
Yeah, the dubbing is something else. But
The dubbing of Wing is peak. I disagree, sir. The
well, it's
dubbing.
cringe. No, do you know what? It is peak because it's so bad that it goes into the it's good territory.
No, I mean there are certain performances I like. I really like Zex Marquise, voiced by fucking Vegeta, the original 9000 Vegeta.
Oh shit! Do you know what I was saying to? I suppose this is maybe a spoiler. I can't remember what episode of the podcast I said this in.
Uh huh.
I was talking to Meme Doc about this, and I was like, "Do you know what? This Zex guy is trying to act like Batman. Doing a Batman. His parents died, right? He's all fucking thingy about it. He's like, I have to be the Dark Knight. I have to dirty my hands. I mean, he takes them more literally and actually kills people, right?
My
But
hands are too stained with blood. Yes.
he's got the mask on. He deepens his voice in a cringe way, right? And he's just like, I was like, oh shit, he's trying to be Batman. I was like, that one of the voice actor took that as an inspiration. I gotta be Batman. I'm gonna put a deeper voice.
Okay.
Keep it posh.
Okay, I also have to admit that Trace Cushionada is real good in English as well. But there's a certain plainness to the way the acting is done. It's from that era.
It's like, yeah, do you know, I've moaned about this with Evangelic Donut on the stream, and Evangelic Donut has said, they were like directed to kind of talk like that, and it does seem so. There is like, it's not, I'm not blaming the talent. I'm not saying it's the like lack of talent that's caused it, but it is just resulted in, I'm like, Relina, I'm like, what the fuck are we? Why is she such a weirdo? Like, she's this girl who has it all and she goes to parties, but she talks like she's dead inside.
That's the Ojo Sama complex. It's a trope.
I don't, oh man. And then there's this one scene where she's like next to the sea and she's like, hero.
Don't, I can hear it. Fuck off, man. No, I can hear that shit in my head. That acting is burned into my soul. It's terrible. It's
It's not actually
so.
not just how she says, it's what she's saying. And I'm sitting there going, fuck, what the hell is this? What am I watching?
When you're watching with Meme Doc, is he sitting on the sofa next to you, or is it over Discord?
So
Oh, hang on. There goes the blood pressure monitor again. Sorry about that.
man, you sound like you're like on life support. Holy shit.
Fucking Major Zero at the end of MGS4.
Kuxel has kid goes on life support. It was too much for me. Forget the wife. It was too much for me, man.
It's just today. It's just for today. This blood pressure machine,
You know,
which
he
happened to
got
be.
it just for the stream. It's just a prop, guys.
It's fantastic, actually. It makes a great comedy prop.
It kicks in at a good time.
It's
It's my war.
gonna piss me off throughout the night.
So with Kuxel with Meme Doc, I sometimes it's over Discord, and sometimes it's in person. It just depends on availability.
Nice. You can't
But
beat that authentic shoulder to shoulder experience.
I mean, I do keep a bit of a distance. I don't want to get too close. I mean, nothing against Meme Doc, but you know, I like my personal space.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like you should be able to tell because there's more echo, and the audio will be a bit more messed up.
Like that last one, I complained to you about it.
Was it the podcast or was it the stream that was the issue?
The podcast, no, both of them actually.
Yeah, the podcast because I had to like I don't know. I try and this isn't gonna sound bad, but on DaVinci Resolve there is like an AI voice isolation filter, and I use that, and I probably shouldn't because it messes
Man,
with the audio.
Evangelic Donut brings up something quite sobering. Kirby Morrow, the voice actor of Troa Barton, passed away a few years ago. I didn't know he was in his 40s. He was also the voice actor for Goku in the Ocean dub, which we had after Frieza but before Boo. So the whole Cell arc, that was the Goku we had. Kirby Morrow. He voiced Troa in Gundam Wing.
I was saying that Troa is so unbelievably stylish. Um, dude, yeah, he was in his late 40s. Bloody hell.
I didn't know that. Another one that's quite
Wait, you don't-
sobering. Huh?
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, another one that's quite sobering for me personally. Rachel Lillis, the voice actress of Misty in Pokemon, passed away as well, also in her 40s.
What? Shit, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't do voice acting. Like a, um, no, wait, was an Emma voice act? She died 55 apparently.
50. Okay. Well,
I mean,
still young. Still young.
that doesn't make it better, right? I'm not saying it makes it. It's just like she was in her 40s. I've got a few years left, guys. I shouldn't say that. That that sucks, man. Like, do you know what? To be honest, Evangelion Donut was telling me about all these voice actors that passed away, and the voice actor for Motoko Kusanagi in the Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, yeah, the Japanese one.
She passed away in her 40s as well. She passed away a while back. And I
Damn.
said, what the fuck? Just
The voice actor for Majin Buu just passed away in Japanese, just when they announced the new Dragon Ball series, where apparently his character was going to be quite prominent in this arc. So, yeah.
Cracktail is making me feel better. He's like, "Don't worry, Ash. They were all famous and great voice actors. You're most likely fine."
The one that's really stings for me is Kevin Conroy, because the last voice acting credit he gets is the fucking vice president in the Devil May Cry Netflix series.
I mean it.
God damn it!
I mean that affected me a lot when I first. It was why I think I got the Batman animated series
box set.
Which I started watching a few years back, and then I kind of fell off it.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fireworks in the background?
If you can hear those fireworks in the background, then this microphone is set way too sensitive.
No, it wasn't super loud.
But they were there.
But there, yeah.
Yep. The voice actress of LP Puru from Gundam Double Zeta as well. Man, I swear.
People need to.
I like all these characters.
Right, guys. Eat more healthy. Right, do you know what I need to say this to myself? Eat more healthy, Ash, and exercise. Fucking hell.
Don't worry, I'm gonna buy pizza in a bit. Not today.
But yeah, like Kevin Conroy was a big one. And you know, I've put all those episodes on my Plex, so I might continue watching through it because I never finished it.
When you say Eve, do you mean Eve Burst Error? Yayoi.
Yeah, that's Eve Burst Error.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, shall we move on to enlightening topics? So I played Death Stranding 2. You saw some of that on stream. That's a good game. I wouldn't call it the best game. I'm tickled by the fact that Hideo Kojima got no awards at the Game Awards.
I enjoyed that. I mean, I don't like. I'm a fan of Hideo Kojima, but I'm like, come on, man, right?
So apparently, if you played Death Stranding 1, it'd also be a bit more samey as well. Like, it seems like the structure of the game is the same as that one, Death Stranding 1. Some people would say it was even like a sort of remake of Death Stranding 1. Maybe in the way that MGS2 is a remake of MGS1. I don't know. I haven't played Death Stranding 1 in its entirety, so I can't comment on that. But what I can say is I played a bit of Death Stranding 1, and I saw some similarities that were more than just surface level. Yes! Yes, actually. Oh, do you know what? Let's talk about the PlayStation Showcase, which just happened. The State of Play.
I never watched it, so like
it was good. It was very good, in fact. I haven't seen Sony be this confident in a while. But there's only a few things that are of interest to me personally. One, Dead or Alive is back. Dead or Alive 7. They're putting out an updated version of Dead or Alive 6 in the meantime. And the first thing they did is they showed Ryu Hayabusa fighting against Kasumi, and they just basically showed that, here's a chest, guys. There's cleavage. And I'm like, okay. They get it. They know what they're doing. After they took the cleavage away in Dead or Alive 6, they're like, all right, guys, sorry. Here's cleavage.
Is there a comparison of 6 and...
I've got a screenshot which can compare 6 and 7. I'll send it to you on WhatsApp.
Awesome. I'll have a look to see what the difference is, because I'm kind of cute. I've not been keeping track of these things.
Number 2, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2, which includes Metal Gear Solid 4 and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and apparently Metal Gear Solid, I don't know if it's solid, Ghost Babel.
The fuck is Ghost Babel?
Irrelevant. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. We didn't cover it at all. But that's there as well. So MGS4 is coming to PC. It has been freed from the hell of being stuck on the PS3.
Awesome.
Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Carry on, please.
No problem. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, because the Metal Gear Solid had been stuck on the PS3 ever since its inception, right? Metal Gear Solid 4. Because of the architecture of the PlayStation 3, it was really hard to port, so I guess they've been able to port it now. We played... Wait a minute. When we were playing through Metal Gear Solid... Yeah, we did play through Metal Gear Solid 4. I think it was MGS5 that Kuxel didn't want to play through. It's actually canon as it's a VR mission that Raiden does before MGS2 thing. Oh, it's like some sort of training. VR missions. They definitely milked that.
All right, here we are. I'm back. Sorry about that. What's going on?
Nothing. I got distracted by Discord chat, and I was just talking about MGS4. Did we played through MGS4, right? When you did your Metal Gear Solid run, it was MGS5 that you didn't bother to do.
Yeah, we played through MGS4. MGS5, it's too long, very empty, and the story feels inconsequential. There's no point.
I wonder.
It's a very long game. My playthrough of it was like 75 hours, and honestly, there are less cutscenes in MGS5 than a single Metal Gear Solid game that came out before it. Any single MGS game that came out before it. There's a lot of audio tapes, but that's audio tapes. The gameplay is fine. It's a fun game to play. I did enjoy playing it, but I don't want to play it on stream. I mean, I didn't then, and I certainly don't want to now.
Yeah, I'm not expect. Especially, I wouldn't expect you to play it. I was just, I was a disappointment story wise.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby's chatting. You can hear it in the background.
Baby's first stream. um,
Um, she's in a talkative mood now. Give me a moment.
no problem. Um, yeah, I heard like there's like theories around MGS5 that there was going to be more of a story, but Kojima had been kicked out, or like he'd been isolated from the rest of the team during production, and they're just never ever to finish it. And then there was like some alleged thing, there was like something about the online play that something might get unlocked at a certain point or something. If there's some crazy I was a video I was watching on YouTube, and they're like, oh, there's this conspiracy theory, and even they were like talking about it as if this is probably nonsense, but like there was all sorts of chat around that of, was this was there supposed to be more? Because I felt like there was supposed to be a lot more. It does feel like it just falls off at some point, and even the bits that they had stuff in it felt really sparse. Eva Jay, I don't think basically the game had a whole story section cut. I feel like people thought if they denuclearized online, there would be a new story thing. Yeah,
I'm going to be needed soon, so let's. Yeah. I remember that the whole thing about the secret ending, which there is one, but there's no extra story stuff. The whole thing that got cut out was a chapter of the game that was never made, never finished, but it's still canon because it's supposed to have happened. But
I don't even know what that is. Is it?
You go to an island where Liquid has gone with the Metal Gear, and I suppose shit happened there. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Like, because otherwise it's unresolved, and there's just a whole Metal Gear out there that Liquid took with Psycho Mantis, and it disappeared into the wind. Silent Hill F. That game got some awards as well, and well deserved. That game is very good. I played it twice. I need to do the third ending, which I haven't done yet, but it's very Ryukishi. Very Ryukishi. Very well written, good story. Fantastic.
I should play this game.
Play it. It's not very difficult, and it's not very long.
Oh, I think the main reason was I was too cheap because it was like full price.
It'll go on sale. It's Konami. It'll go on sale.
It's been on sale, but I'm just waiting until it's a bit cheaper.
It'll go on sale even more. Don't worry. It will definitely go on sale for a price that's right for you.
I need to start playing games and not stream them. I think that's the problem I have now. Whenever I play games, I stream it.
Mm-hmm.
And I should just like play games offline like I used to.
There are games that you'll enjoy on stream, and there are games that you'll enjoy off stream better. I remember that I played Spider-Man 2 off stream entirely, and I enjoyed that, but I also just didn't like it as much as Spider-Man 1, which was a bummer.
I don't know. It says Zenless also goes bar. No, not touching that, man.
Let me see. Okay, anime. I watched not the latest Kaguya-sama. I've got that. I need to watch that actually. But I caught up with that 4-episode miniseries they did before.
Wait, there's
The First Kiss That Lasts Forever.
Wait. There's more than that now.
Now they've done a 2 episodes thing, which was Stairway to Adulthood.
Oh, I watched that.
I've not watched that. I need to watch that. I have caught up to where my brother is in Hero Academia, so I'm now on season 7. I really like Hero Academia, actually. That one dip in like season 4 or something like that with Gentle Criminal, that whole shit.
I I think that's where I stopped as well.
That's where we all stopped, which I was like, fuck this shit. This is becoming crap. Like,
Which
after that, it picked right up again. So,
which one was that ended where the you have Endeavor's arm up in the air and it was like like that was near
that was where we finished.
yeah, fucking awesome.
That
I there was emotions that I felt and I saw that. I could like so fucking good.
but I don't know why. After that, like, we couldn't. We just didn't pick it up for a while until recently because it's
Dude,
finished.
yeah, I marathoned it this year, last year, late last year.
Hmm.
Like I marathoned 5, 6, 7, and was it 8? Um, holy shit, a lot of stuff happened, and I'm actually glad I marathoned it because it would have pissed me off to no end
To have watched it
following that
weekly.
episode. Oh my god, it's too much,
I want
especially
to.
the last couple
I
of
want
seasons.
to marathon the last bits. My brother says let's watch it together, so I'm waiting for him. Um, Jujutsu Kaisen. I need to watch that. I see hype. I see people talking about it. I'm like, I want to watch this. I've seen the first season. I have not seen the second season. I saw the prequel movie, so that's where I'm at.
Wait, I've not. Oh shit, which one did I not watch? I think I didn't watch the movie for Jujutsu Kaisen.
I watched Chainsaw Man and I watched the Rize arc. I liked the movie. It was okay. A lot of people seem to like it more than I did. Mm-hmm. Bless you. You
Oh my
okay?
god. I tried to mute myself and then I did it too late. No, so I was mistaken. It was not Jujutsu Kaisen. I did watch a movie for it. It was that what was that one you just mentioned?
Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man. I didn't watch the movie for that.
It's a good movie. It's fun to watch.
I kind of regret that because the Jujutsu Kaisen movie came out on Crunchyroll anyway, in episode form or whatever they split it into two or something. Whereas the Chainsaw Man movie is still on fucking Amazon or something. You have to pay for it, so I should have watched that at the cinema if I was gonna. Anyway,
Do you really now?
life choices.
Uh-huh.
Also, oh my god, Needy Girl.
Needy Streamer Overload, or as it's properly known as Needy Girl Overdose. Yes, that's getting an anime. I sent you a trailer about that. I'm like, this is right up your alley. You
I
100%ed
watched.
that game.
Oh fuck me. That yeah. That game almost killed me. But the story, I'm like, where the fuck? Who are all these characters? Yeah, this is gonna have. This is gonna well, they're gonna have to like add to it because the story of the game was quite simple.
I agree with Evangeli Donut. Dan to Dan was peak, and I am waiting for the next season. After Ghost in the Shell.
So I am really looking forward to.
That Ghost in the Shell. Same.
I got I got some art book recently. It's like an older art book from of the manga of Ghost in the Shell. No, shit, wrong. Appleseed. No, it has Ghost in the Shell as well because it's all of the what's his name? The guy who did both his works. Um, yeah, so I've been getting really into that kind of art style because I quite like it. So to see this new series coming out in the art style similar to the original manga, I am massively looking forward to it. Also, it's Ghost in the Shell. I love Motoko Kusugani. She can, I don't know, do things, whatever.
She can do everything a cyborg can.
She can do everything and more. So massively looking forward to it.
Right. Okay. Time for something a little bit different. My wife and I got very into watching Breaking Bad, and we watched that. We basically marathoned it from beginning to end. That is a fantastic show.
How long did it take you to marathon it? How long did you watch over?
A few weeks.
Okay, okay. People say to me like someone was talking to me about Game of Thrones.
That I don't want to get into.
Bruh, it's too many. It's too
I
many.
actively refuse to get into Game of Thrones, and especially because I know the ending is shit and turned so many people off. Like, the ending of the series was so bad, they like retroactively decided the whole series was not worth it.
Do you know I did watch recently, or I say recently last year,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is great. How
I
did you
was
find it?
I really enjoyed it. I wasn't a massive fan of season three. It was good, but I wasn't. I think I was just when I was watching through it, I wasn't paying too much attention. A lot of things were happening, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It was just I was just so it was so jarring seeing everyone so much older and then seeing the different like it's very different from the first two seasons. So yeah, I feel like I missed a lot. I wasn't paying too much attention, and I should have to really appreciate what happened in the last season. But I enjoyed it overall, and I loved the first two seasons. I loved being transported back to like the 80s and 90s and that kind of era.
90s, I'd say.
I think, yeah, I think it was late 80s into the 90s, like 89 it started. Yeah, so anyway, that period of time, fucking awesome. Our main man, what's his name? FBI agent.
Dale Cooper.
Dale Cooper, right? Dale Cooper, right? I loved his character, and I was very angry with the third season. I'm not going to spoil anything, but what they do with his character, I was just like, "What the fuck's happening here?" But yeah, it's definitely recommend watching it.
So here's the real question: when are you going to play Deadly Premonition? Then
So do you know the why I even know about Twin Peaks?
it's because it's Deadly Premonition.
Because it was Jim Sterling
Did a playthrough, right?
did a playthrough, and I watched that, and I was like, "Oh, this is really weird and quirky," which is where I heard about it from.
I watched Vinny and Jeff of Giant Bomb play it.
I heard Vinny and Brad Shoemaker and Alex Navarro talking about watching through it. They do a watch cast or something, which I don't watch. I'm not. It's a subscription thing, but like they were talking about when they were watching through it, so that kind of prompted me. And then the guys at work were talking about it, saying like one or two of them were saying it's phenomenal. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get the box set. And I even watched a movie, Firewalk with Me, which sits between season 2 and season 3, but it's set before season. I can't remember.
I dropped off halfway through season 2, but I still really like Twin Peaks.
Franchises always think, "Oh God, Jim Inquisition." Yeah, so good stuff. So if anyone has recommendations for TV series of any type,
I need to watch Better Call Saul. It's a spin-off of Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, yeah.
I watched Pluribus from the creator of Breaking Bad, and I didn't like it as much.
No,
No.
is that the one that's on Apple TV?
Yeah, people like it. The first episode was really good. Then it sort of just became angry woman complains at rants at world. Not really rants, just angry woman is angry.
Do you need to have a subscription? How does Apple TV work?
I don't know, man. I don't watch it on Apple TV.
I know. But if I'm going to, I'd probably do it because it's not something good enough worth pirating the high seas for, in my opinion, if you know what I mean.
Now, here's a great one. I wanted to talk about this on stream, so I'm going to talk about it today. I fell into an issue where I needed to get a portable charger. I had one, and it broke. It stopped working. It was 20,000 milliamp hours, that one.
You mean power bank?
Power bank, yeah. I call it portable charger, but power bank, yeah. So I did get one, a small one by Inu, whatever, right? And I'm holding it right now. It's pretty good. But I'm worried of losing it because it's so small, and I have lost these things before the past. So
how small is it? Is it 20,000 milliamp hour?
Yeah, this thing is like pocket sized. So I then went on Shane, the app.
Oh no, Shane, the Shein.
Yep.
Bro.
And I got
one step away from Temu. What the fuck?
Hang on a sec. I love this story, right? And I got this massive brick. I don't know. It doesn't have an official name. It just says power bank on its strap. This cost £16, and it says, and I know it's lying. It says it's 80,000 milliamp hours. But I did some tests with it. I charged my phone for a week, basically, off this thing. It's probably closer to 45,000 or 50,000 milliamp hours. Its build quality is suspect. If you can hear that, that's the insides rattling as I shake it. And the best part for me is that the display is misaligned, so the top of the numbers are cut off. So when I first got this, I thought it had 16%, but it actually had 76%. It's just the top of the 7 is cut off.
I'm gonna say to you, if you're gonna skimp on something, do not skimp on electronics, especially things that have giant batteries in them. If they're lithium-ion batteries, if they are faulty, they can explode. Right? We remember the Samsung Galaxy Note, I think it was, thing of the years past.
Yeah, but that was Samsung. That's a reputable brand. This is not branded or has any safety on it at all, so it's probably not so bad.
What do you mean? like like honestly, never scrimp on these things because there's a lot of like security stuff that goes into like the makeup of batteries of reputable companies. And this is not a Chinese thing because I know Evangelion is a China. Like all of these battery pack things are coming from China, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
just about the quality. Right? I mean, your iPhones and all that are built in China. Um, I'm just recommending you that because they can just like catch fire and shit if they don't manage themselves properly. And the more capacity they have, the more possibility. So just saying, as someone who knows a little bit, I've forgotten all, but a little bit like electronics engineering and the how bad lithium ion batteries, like they're very very volatile. Like
Uh-huh.
if you get exposed to air, it just catches fire, which is why when you pierce one of those batteries, it catches fire. So, um, just
Be careful.
be careful.
Exercise caution.
That's my caution. Do not keep it near anything the kid at all. I would advise you ever.
Uh-huh.
Like,
This also has a torch, right, which is like really, really bright.
I love how they throw shit like this. I think a lot of these power banks have them. I'm like,
Yeah, even like the proper one has that.
it's like I guess I need a torch randomly. Evangel don't sing can't wait for the new battery innovation. Oh, I have something to say about that. There's a company called Donut Labs, and they've advertised like this revolutionary solid state battery, and they said we're in production, but they've not shown any proof.
I
But they were
think
at CES.
I think I remember you saying something like that before. Right.
Yeah.
I am going to have to come to the close of my stream very soon. So, I'm trying to think, is there anything I've missed that I wanted to talk about? I feel like there's plenty. But well, life doesn't let you do everything you want to do. Um I don't remember. Anything you want to say?
I just want. No, I'd rather you finish it. If you say anything else you want to say, this is your stream, and
I'm trying to
I
remember.
don't hear from you very often. We need to get as much Kuxel as possible.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, this year's games then. Let's see. I want to play Kiwami 3. I know it's got a lot of controversy, but whatever. I have the original 3 remastered as well, so I can always play that if I want to. Pragmata. That game looks good. I played the demo of that. That's all right. I know Garlic Bread X also played the demo of that and likes it. That game seems cool. Resident Evil 9 is coming out very soon. I'm not getting that yet. I haven't played 7 and 8 properly, so I will play those. I got those on a PSN sale very cheaply. I don't know if any of these will have any type of stream attached to them. Maybe there'll be one where it's just uploaded directly from the PS5 because that's the easiest to do. My PS5 is not even connected right now. I couldn't do the stream right now if I wanted to.
If you are ever, I'm just saying this, right? If you're ever on the PS5, right, and you're playing and you're up for a, what do you call it, PS5, what is the thing where you can just watch? Whatever that thing's called.
Share play.
Yeah, I'm up for jumping on and watching if you ever set up and you're just chilling.
Fair enough. Evangelion Donut says Ash Kuxel co-op stream because you need to play Outbreak before RE9. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Can you even play Outbreak nowadays? That was a PS2 game, wasn't it? I don't know.
Saying stuff like that, I'm like, I can't be arsed.
Oh, from the Sony State of Play, God of War's getting remake trilogy.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm trying to remember. Was there anything else? MGS. Konami are making a JRPG, brand new one, anime styled.
Ooh.
And that's it, I think. That's the door knock. So I'm gonna have to end it here, right? Thank you guys for coming to the stream. This is the last one. I think baby's crying now, so I need to go. Take it easy. Enjoy life. This may be the last stream I do. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But it's always... Remember, and you'll love this, life is too short and too shit to spend it miserably. So enjoy it.
I was thinking that line. Good times.
All right, good night, everyone. Hope to see you again.
See you later.